What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today we're talking about how to get through that big dry spell that comes with tier 2 resources. Now, believe me, it has been a tough grind to get to tier 3, but I mean, at least we have some content to play through, right? Okay, so let's get into this thing, starting with islands. So islands are still a great source of resources for tier 2. You just won't have as many to do as you did with tier 1. Instead, you're going to have a few to visit and then complete them for a big haul to help get you started. Now, this island route gave me about 400 leap stones, 89,000 life shards, 9,700 guardian stones, and 4,600 destruction stones. So first up, you want to pick up the quest in Stern called the Perfect Getaway that's going to lead you to Peyto. Then you want to go to Peyto, complete that quest chain, and it's going to give you the quest Island of Dreams, leading to Iwana Island. From here, you want to head to Fomona Island to pick up and complete the quest there, and then make sure to choose the 20 Charisma dialogue option as you're going through this quest chain. This is going to continue the quest chain, and then you're going to get to a point where you have to check 3 locations for some stuff. Make sure to go to the northernmost one. That is the actual correct one. So that way you don't waste your time going to the 2 complete opposite ends of the island. Then take all of that, turn it in, and collect the island token. From here, you want to head to Iwana. Now, complete the purple roster quest and make sure to interact with the big crate in the middle of the ground, because this is going to start a side quest as well. Now, the roster quest, super quick and easy, literally like 3 steps. The side quest does require you to head to the south side of the island and find this guy named Tom hiding in a crate. So you'll have to click through some crates, and then at that point, you'll find Tom and you'll complete the quest. And then here, you're done. You can go ahead and head out. Now, if you have not completed the White Wave Island quest chain, then here you can take a little detour, stop at Little Luck Island, go ahead and complete that objective and then leave. If you've already completed that quest chain, don't worry about it, and you can continue on to Libelhelm. Now, at Libelhelm, you want to pick up the quest and then progress it until it tells you to head to Shoeshire. Then from here, you can go ahead and hide it, because we're going to be able to complete that a little bit later. From here, you want to head to Revelry Row. Now, this island has a purple quest and a side quest. We want to complete both of these for extra materials. However, if you haven't completed the quest Feel the Rhythm, then you cannot do this island, and you will need to skip it and come back at a later point in time. Now, from Revelry Row, we want to head to Distorted Island. Now, this one does have another purple quest for us to do. This one's going to ask you to complete a cube in order to proceed, so you might have to wait until you have a cube ticket. If you already have one, go ahead, head back to the hub, complete the cube, that way you can get your cube fragment, and then go back to Distorted Island. Now, here I usually tell people to drop a Bifrost, that way you can easily come back to Distorted Island. You don't have to go ahead and sail back and forth, but really, that's up to you. Next, we're sailing to Gravis Island. You want to complete all of the quests found here because they all drop materials chests and you will need these. The purple quest here is also going to send you to Hypnos Island. So you want to head there and continue our quest. Now, the quest from Gravis Island will lead you to Hypnos. You want to complete the chain here and any other quest that appears. This is a longer quest chain. You're going to be dealing with some pirates as well as Blackfang, which is really cool. But once you complete this one, you can go ahead and head out. From here, you want to go ahead and head to Shoeshire to complete the Libelheim Island chain for some extra materials as well. Now, once you've completed Libelheim, you can go ahead and head back to the ocean, and then off the shore of Yorn, you have Azurwin Island. So make sure to do that one. It's a very short quest line, but you'll also get some materials as well as a new mount. So after all that, you are done with islands officially for now. So just keep that in mind. But let's talk about some of the other ways that you can go and collect resources to help level up your gear. So one of the next big ones comes from the tower. However, there is a little caveat here. You want to make sure to clear the tower on an alt first, and then go in with your main. Now, the reason here is that you will receive different rewards the first time you complete it. So you want to do it on an alt to kind of clear those rewards out, and then run through it on your main. That way you can collect all of the resources for that character. Next up, you want to make sure to hit up the shop. Now, this is the cash shop, right? You can exchange blue gems for materials. Now, a lot of you are probably like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? How do you get blue gems? Why are you telling me to buy from the cash shop? Well, I'm not telling you to spend money. What I'm telling you is to purchase blue gems with gold. Go ahead and head to the currency exchange and swap gold for gems. Then at this point, you can open up the shop and buy some small amount of materials. Now, it's not the best method, but if you just need a few more to like hone or complete a piece, then this is a good place to check. And then next we have Chaos and Abyss dungeons. These are classics. Obviously, we know that these are great places to go out and find materials, just like we saw in Tier 1. Now, Chaos will drop more materials than Abyss, but both are still worth doing. Now, once you've expended all of your energy for Chaos dungeons, you can continue to run them for shards and crystals, and then exchange those for materials and loot. Now, just as a heads up, you will need about 1,800 shards to purchase all of the leap stones, which most likely will be what you are being starved of. Now, this next one is something that I don't see a lot of people talking about, and that's Boss Rush. So this mode will drop lots of materials if you can clear it. It does require a ticket, but at the same time, it's not difficult at all. I've been able to easily pug all of my boss rushes. It takes maybe 10 minutes, if that, and you're able to get a couple big chests of materials to then use. Now, another one to make sure you're constantly doing every single day are dailies. These are also known as Una's tasks. Now, these will reward you small amounts of materials plus some skill stones, and if you have any Una's tickets, or if you have any blue gems to spare, you can actually instantly complete this so you don't have to actually go do all of the quests themselves. Now, next up, we have the guild shop. So if you're part of a guild and you are accruing bloodstones, you can spend those at the bloodstone exchange for materials, experience potions, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, again, you don't have a ton that you can purchase, but it's enough to get maybe 1 or 2 hones in. Now, the last vendor we're going to talk about is the traveling merchant ship. So these may or may not have upgrade materials. Sometimes they're shipped materials, other times they're honing materials. Either way, you're going to be purchasing all of them with pirate coins. So make sure to check these ships to see if they have anything that you can use. Now, the very last thing I want to discuss are alts. These are crucial for maximizing your resource gain. You need to take advantage since they will be able to earn some material rewards that you can then move to your main account. And this isn't just for tower, but also for leveling quests, boss rush, chaos dungeons, and all of those. So make sure to level alt and do content to earn those resources that you can then transfer up to your main to push them into the next tier. So folks, that is a wrap on this one. I really hope it's helped you burst through the doldrums of Tier 2 and into Tier 3, where we'll be seeing lots of new content over the course of the year. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, giving it a thumbs up, or sharing, because that helps the channel more than you guys know. Thank you all so much. This has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you next time.
Sound off one and all, everybody. Don't take what you're openly handed. Reach up, grab the world by the hand and watch what comes along.